video. Power industry. Apcotex. Ramon. BSL. BSL made a bearish flag. Most likely it will fall further. It's very powerful. Bearish flag. First support is here. How many points there? 6% down. Okay, that's huntable. Saco. CGCL. CGCL, LIC increased stake in CGCL 2.4%. They increased the stake in CGCL. Yesterday they bought from open market 2.4%. Like how much it was worth was कितना का worth 35 lakh 35 lakh 41,000 equity shares they bought from open market. I can't see the volume there, but should be there. See just Capri Global here. Capri Q volume. Cup and handle. Let me check. Sorry, I was busy with. I'm not sure about the cup and it can be cup and handle, but I think it's descending triangle. It's look like a descending triangle, lower high, and flat bottom. It's look like a descending triangle. You can name anything. It doesn't matter what you name it. The main thing is the structure. See the structure and the widening wedge pattern. So maybe it can touch. Maybe I'm not sure, but it can come down over here, test this support and the wedge support. Can be possible, not sure anything. I'm just follow the market. I don't care about anything, not to predict anything. 127 and 161 is over here. जब तक प्राइस 21 और 20 के 10 MA 21 MA 50 के नीचे bullish, you know, bulls are away from the trade. So most likely it will gap down today, and then you can see the follow through. The last run was from here, the major support. I can easily break this one. The major one was here and it broken. It's like descending triangle. I can explain. You see this? flat bottom and lower highs. Now, Nifty is doing like this. Generally, it happens on the top. You know, trend changing thing. Let's look like this. Look, if I drag it over here, checking the momentum stock. Checking the momentum stock. So if anything happens, we want to buy those momentum stocks. CGCL, Chennai Petrol. I think I checked it. These are the momentums of look. Impulse, correction, impulse, and now it's over. Seen a line. Looking for a perfect setup. See, seen a line. Look at this. This is impulse correcting right now. I'm not going to buy. Even if I buy, I will reduce. मैं अपनी quantity इतनी कम कर दूंगा क्योंकि market support नहीं कर रहा है. I don't like this one. I like the base. Once it's form a base, and then like this, high lows, and then it will bounce. Right now, there is nothing. I need one more, like a little bit more sideways move, and then bounce. Then control print, control print. Was watching it over here and over here. Over choppy. I'm not going to trade this. Credit access, Grameen Bank. Fail, reject, boom, down. Deepak Furt, almost double top. Let's see RSI or MACD if there is a divergence or what. No divergence in this. And divergence in awesome. Yes, there is a divergence in awesome double top. See the divergence, clear divergence. तो फिर RSI में भी डाइवर्जेंस होगा ही होगा. Yes, clear divergence in RSI. So this is likely to fall further to 21 MA. Deepak Furt 834 possible, and then maybe 50 is there also. Yeah, 50 is there also. Then DSSL. Alicon. Algae. York. The recent one global is my worst miss. I was watching it here, gapped up, and it pulled down to test the support. As Nifty was falling, and I was wondering to buy it over here or not. 103, and it shoots up. Circuit. Almost 30%, 40% in a week, matter of week. 5 days. This was the worst miss last week. CSS. Watching this one right now. If you make the high low, then low, kind of diverging. But if it makes high, then everything will be changed. HBL power. Sending triangular breakout, and now pull back inside the range. That's it, over for the HBL power if it doesn't bounce from here. HPIL, ice make. Ice make up probably showed somewhere over here, broke out and then completely pulled back to the 200 EMA, and then started impulse move again. This is very choppy, hard to trade this one without the volume. There is no volume at all. See, completely dead. Can't trade that one. IIFL, Shadow Forest, and ATR. This day, probably some Arab UAE company bought some 2200 crores worth of shares in IIFL Finance. Fell, and then it's pulling back now. Inspire system. Spell. Inspire system solution. Again, looking for the same thing. Higher low and breakout. If you break down, then cancel this. JKIL जो नहीं लिया वही भागे सारे. ये मैंने देखा ब्रेकआउट यहाँ पे नहीं लिया और भागते ही गए. Can't say. It इतने खराब मार्केट में भी ये इतना ऊपर गया। देखते हैं अभी impulse if I can see anything like this or any move like this and that. Impulse correction, that's it, nothing else. Life yesterday sorted S&P. Yeah, the Mahindra Life I was watching this tight range here, but descending triangle, every time descending triangle happen, most of the time I break to the downside. If ascending triangle happen, most chances it will rise, break to the upside. A descending triangle most of the time fake out and then break to the downside. Okay, S&P 500 कल 1 आवर में शॉर्ट किया था S&P 500. Can't see it over here. Not here before that. SP US 500. If I can show you in a FXCM or one of the server, because future running whole day. US 30, US 100, Wall Street 30, CAD also 30. If I SPX, if I can find 1 hour in that SPX, yeah. So it was like this, shorted over here, booked it, pulled back and fell. Same with German 30 was scalping, flat, bearish single fin, bearish or rectangle, breakdown, boom, done. Was watching oil, WTI oil, stopped me out. US oil, it fell back and completely turned around over here. Shorted over here, fell a little, and then boom, bounced back. Got support from 200, same pattern like here. See, almost W kind of pattern. Worst thing is this BTC USD. Even Ethereum broke down. I told you the fifth wave is going on. It can be a larger 4 and 5th. This flag, see this, salt plan. 5th can be at 1, can end up between 61 to 1. So there is a chance. And another thing was there was a bear flag. See here, a bear flag. Boom. Ethereum ETH. Yes. Ethereum may. Let's put it down. Where's You see the head and shoulder. See the descending triangle here. Descending triangle. Boom. कब से सबको बोल रहा था ये बबल है क्रिप्टो में, लेकिन सबको इन्वेस्ट ही करना है तो करो. Let's check. बैंक निफ्टी का भी ये हाल है. ब्रेकआउट yesterday, support over here. Most likely everything will fall. कल थोड़ा इन्फ्लेशन, थोड़ा तो रिपोर्ट अच्छा आया था. इन्फ्लेशन 7.60 से घटकर 7.05 तक गया था. मतलब थोड़ा तो साइन है, लेकिन जब तक ऑयल नीचे नहीं आता, देयर इज very few chance of inflation to get controlled. Oil has to fall under 110 or 100, then we can get a chance to control the inflation. लेकिन ऑयल जब तक रशिया इन्वेड करता ही रहेगा, लड़ाई करता ही रहेगा, चांसेस कम है. या फिर वर्ल्ड को उसके ऊपर से सैंक्शन हटाने पड़ेंगे. And then there is a very good chance that oil fall and inflation will get in control. निफ्टी कितना गैप किया? Like opening below the range. It's almost near the yesterday low. Below the yesterday low. So bad sign. As as long as it's making lower lows, so it's not good. Most of the stocks, momentum stocks, are tree house. This is the worst. Tree house. And more I look at those stocks, more get hurt. I was watching it over here because of the squeeze, and I decided not to take trade. And look at that, 100% in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 week. Damn. Some stocks don't care about marathon as well. Some stocks don't care about the market, and those are the stocks you want to trade. That when the market falls and it rises, those stocks are the best ones. Because when market rise, they double very quickly. Sure. 50. Let's focus on this. 60 minute. 60 minute is my main time frame. Daily and 60. I want to see this kind of range and breakout. Like impulse mode and correction and impulse. Any time frame I use the same. I like to use same pattern over and over. Like Jesse Livermore once said that you need only one pattern to make your life, make a living, and he used the flags, this kind of patterns. Even if you, uh, what his name, that Darwas also uses the same pattern, impulse correction. Wow. So no threat killers find those things, because when you find this, you get quicker moves. Till then, you just, you know, just your money is just time is being wasted, and your money get invested. If you need a quick money, that's the only pattern you wanna try. Well, copy, BLS, everything, almost everything is down. Except few stocks, everything is down. Market open now. There's no stock in squeeze. Wow. Most volatile. Confused. Market gap fill करेगा. I think gap fill and then. Oh, sorry. This stock gap up, like up 15% right now. Almost. It's trying to fill the gap. Can't do much right now. Stay bearish for right now. Um, hard, very hard. Indian inflation's got in control. That's why it didn't fall much like the other countries. But मुझे लग रहा है कि मेरे लगने से तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा, लेकिन मार्केट जैसे मूव हो रहा है, थोड़ा ऊपर जाएगा, then sideways and then slowly it will drag down. देखते हैं, मेजर सपोर्ट है. अगर निफ्टी यहाँ से बाउंस किया, then we have a very good chance to test 150 200 EMA. Slowly, I think when Europe opens, most of the time it started to fall again. IT rise, that's the only thing. Nifty IT is more likely. Bank and IT can uh, bring Nifty up. FTIT is falling. There was a divergence over here. We spotted it. Nifty IT. And bam. The weekly. ये नास्डेक की तरह ही मूव हो रहा है पूरा completely. QQQ 38 50% retracement likely. Nifty FMCG. FMCG अच्छा हुआ किया. Because only thing working is a food crisis की बात चल रही है अभी. पता नहीं पैनिक क्रिएट कर रहे हैं जैसे यूक्रेन ही पूरी दुनिया को खाना सप्लाई कर रहा था. क्या पैनिक कर रहे हैं अभी अभी सारा वीट ऑयल सारा दुनिया में यूक्रेन ही भेज रहा था. अभी क्या ये लोग भी पैनिक के लिए कुछ भी कर देते हैं. See, oh, fill the gap. See, fill the gap and now push down. Dynamo attack. See if I can't find anything, I'll stop broadcasting. If I can't find anything to trade, we're done. Cactax. One day. Punt. This stocks has shown the most volume. I'm checking on. It's most volume stock right now. Unusual volume. What can you can say? Chai creation. Oh, huge volume yesterday, and then again today as well. Only 50k right now. No car corp. KKCL. KKCL worst. Let's see. If it's doing this, let's see. Star tools. Starling tools. See this? Ooh. How can I miss this one? Ooh, Ganesh BE. Isoblast. PT engineering. Not much. LG is good. Yeah, he's doing good. MRPL doing good. Nominee. Let's check some screener. ये stock पसंद हो जाए insecticide. It's not, but look at this. So much chop. Probably will stop us out and then it will rise. So I'm keeping it in on radar. Radar पे रखते हैं उसको. Usually no momentum to the upside right now. आपको टैक्स कितना डिविडेंड दिया 43 रुपीज मतलब 1% भी डिविडेंड नहीं 600 रुपये का स्टॉक अच्छा सी डिसेंडिंग ट्रायंगल जब भी होता है तो फेक आउट होता है और देन डाउन I want to keep this on radar. HL. So HAIL was there as well. Hindustan Aeronaut. Ours, not ours. क्या था वो Hindustan Aeronautics. चाहिए good X PGLHL Vendity. See how it's ITC trading in a channel. You're going to delete all this crap. Double top, double bottom. Focus more on chart than on these lines. Nothing at all. Can't find anything except the Venditi. अंबुजा सीमेंट, अगर आपको पता हो तो अडानी ने ऑफर किया है अंबुजा सीमेंट खरीदने को या खरीद लिया है. Not sure about that, but that was going on. This embassy office RR, most likely it will touch that 120 mark, 120 plus. Definitely it will go above. It's broke the weekly range here. I was looking from here. We bought it few times, but it wasn't moving much, so we closed it. And now again, it's making higher high, higher high. If you know about the Dow theory, it's following the Dow theory. Very slowly but surely, it's moving up. Higher lows, higher lows, higher high, higher high. So it's a Dow theory, a kind of stock right now. Very slow move. It's not my type, but definitely for good investment. Pressure motor. I said nothing much. Nothing much. Insecticide is the only thing. Vendidity. Vendidity. Yeah. Nothing much to do. So check. Go back to Nifty now. It will fall. Yeah, it started to fall again. See, as I said, fill the gap. Fall back. Making a lower low. Is there any divergence? Relative strength. There is a divergence now in S&P 500 as well. You can see the divergence in RSI as well, making lower lows, but RSI is higher. Let's check stochastic if there is cycle is unfolding. Yes, so this cycle completely unfold now. So another cycle, a temporary bounce. We can see a temporary bounce, probably not right now, but once it started to bounce, we can see it will come back to the 10 or 20 EMA, 21 MA. एवरी टाइम जब भी स्टॉक 21 और 10 ईएमए के से बहुत दूर जाता है तो मैग्नेट की तरह वो पुल बैक करता है उसकी तरफ. यहाँ पे देखिए far away from 10 21, so try to pull back, fail, but again push back. Too far away from 10, pull back, 21 pull back, 50 pull back. So ऐसे काम करता है. Right now after this bull cycle, now bear cycle, making lower highs. We can see in a few days, we probably see some kind of a small bounce in a few days. Not sure when it's coming. Well, when it comes, we can see a few bounce, small bounce. Small correction to the upside we can see as well. But make sure the momentum is down, you stay bearish. Unless we see the market going above the 10 and 20 MA. जनरली 10 एंड 20 एम क्रॉस के ऊपर बुलिश रहता है, क्रॉस डाउन के नीचे बेरिश ही रहता है वो. और जब तक क्रॉस ओवर नहीं हो जाते, यहाँ पे हम बुलिश हो गए थे over here, but then couldn't hold because 50 MA and 200 everything was there. So it failed to break 250 MA and started to fall back again. So now again almost crossover happening, so almost bearish. See bearish here, started bearish, bullish move over here, bearish move, bearish move. Trend lasts longer than you think, you imagine, man. So don't fight the trend, just follow it. एंड वर्स्ट हम सब एक ही मिस्टेक दोहराते रहते हैं कि ये नहीं होगा वो नहीं होगा ना. नेवर एवर डू दैट. है ना, मार्केट हमारे हिसाब से नहीं चलता. जस्ट फॉलो द मार्केट. क्या होगा क्या होने वाला है मुझे नहीं पता, किसी को नहीं पता. अगर किसी को पता है तो वो बिलियनर, दुनिया का सबसे पैसे वाला होता. किसी को भी नहीं पता क्या होने वाला है. सो रादर देन फोरकास्टिंग, फोरकास्ट करने से अच्छा है कि हम फॉलो ही करें जो हमें पता है. हमें पता है यही होता है. 10-20 के ऊपर बुलिश है, 10-20 के नीचे बैरिश है, बस. तो वही उसको फॉलो करते रहो और अपने पैटर्न फाइंड करो उसकी दिशा में. अगर हम बैरिश है तो बैरिश कोई भी पैटर्न हमें मिले, या आपकी जो भी जिस तरीके से भी आप शॉर्ट करे हो, मतलब ओवरबॉट है तो सेल करना है तो बस उसी तरीके से सेल करो. डाइवर्जेंस पे सेल करो, बस वही ढूंढो जिसमें आप कंफर्टेबल है, लेकिन फाइट मत करो उसके अगेंस्ट बस. ट्रेंड को फाइट मत करो. Only thing we can do in market is to find probabilities. That's all we can do. और मैं क्या ढूंढता हूँ कि प्रोबेबिलिटी से कम लॉस हो. ना बड़ा मैं स्टॉप लॉस रखूँ, क्योंकि कम से कम स्टॉप लॉस रखोगे तो आप क्वांटिटी ज़्यादा खरीद सकोगे. इफ़ यू ट्रेडिंग विद द मनी मैनेजमेंट. सो अगर मार्केट आपके फेवर में गया तो आप थोड़े से मुंह में ज़्यादा पैसा कमा लोगे, क्योंकि आप क्वांटिटी थोड़ी आपकी बड़ी हो जाती है. और स्टॉप लॉस आया, अगर मार्केट आपके अगेंस्ट गया तो आपका स्टॉप लॉस कम है ना, स्मॉल स्टॉप लॉस, then you have better chances to win. That's all we can do in the market. The rest is up to the market, we can't do anything. We can't do anything. Just follow the market. मार्केट आपको कई मौके देगा, लेकिन आप वो मौके लेंगे ही नहीं और कुछ और ढूंढते ही रहोगे, कुछ नहीं होने वाला. Find one style that suits you and just follow it. That's it. मेरी स्टाइल ये impulse correction. That's all I follow. If I find impulse, 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 hour, impulse correction, impulse, impulse correction, impulse. So impulse correction, impulse. Trade with the trend, not against it. I'm not looking to pick the bottom because it's oversold. No way, no way. Never try to catch falling knife. You never know how far it will fall. What we can do is, if you want, then let knife fall on the ground. नाइफ को ग्राउंड पे गिरने दो. जब नाइफ कैन से जब नाइफ ग्राउंड पे, वाई कलर सिलेक्ट क्यों नहीं आ रहा है. ओके, हाँ, सपोज ये ग्राउंड है और आपकी नाइफ गिर रही है, देन वेट फॉर इट टू सेटल ऑन द ग्राउंड, देन पिक इट up. Don't try to catch it over here. Don't try to catch it over here. It will cut your hand, cut your finger. अगर ग्राउंड पे गिर गई है उसके बाद उसको पिक करने की कोशिश करें, ना कि जब गिर रही हो. अगर आपको बॉटम पकड़ना ही है तो लेकिन इट्स ऑलवेज इजी, हर वक्त वो इजी रहता है जब आप ट्रेंड को फॉलो करते हैं। आपको मार्केट इतने मौके देगा और आप इतना जल्दी पैसा बनाओगे। Say this, you just need to focus on that। ये तो नहीं है लेकिन फिर भी कम ट्रेड में ज़्यादा पैसा बनाओगे। Okay, can't find anything. I think should wrap it up. Market is going sideways before Europe open and then slowly drag to the downside. Most probably, not making any like judgment or anything, but still, unless until market is crossed over like 10-20 crossover or weekly above 21 EMA or MA, I'm bearish. 10-20, like first it has to close above the 10 and then 20, then we can think about a bullish market. Right now, far away, far away. Only this cycle right now. See this oversold, so market might try to pull up a little bit or maybe fall and then again the cycle. Let's see what happens. Market is the ultimate king. Not doing anything. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, see you. Take care and thanks. Please like, share, and subscribe.